good morning. Good morning. My name is Yugandhar. Today I am going to explain about chain. So the particular no, chain of responsibility means executing the chain of handlers. That is the main important. If you see this, where to use the benefits, the chain of responsibility. One request should be handled by more than one object. That means whenever you send a request, the request can be handled by more than one object. Okay, means executing the chain of handlers until the request is processed. Okay, now we will see an example how we can execute this chain of responsibility pattern. So first of all, we'll see the demo. First of all, there is a handler. This is the main handler, and we are setting up a chain. So first of all, we are creating an object: Mercury handler, Venus handler, and Earth handler. Actually, I am going to execute these three handlers. So first of all, Mercury handler. Assume Mercury handler should execute first, and after that I am setting the successor as Venus handler. Now Venus handler contains successor as Earth handler. So this means first it executes the Mercury handler, after that it executes the Venus handler, after that it executes Earth handler. So I am just setting the chain of handlers. So now the chain is Mercury handler, next Venus handler, next Earth handler. This is the chain. So now what I am doing is I have the chain. So this when this contains the planet handler interface. Okay, this planet handler interface contains the successor Venus handler, contains the success Earth handler. Okay, now I am calling the handle request object. So first of all, I am sending the first request, and I'm passing the Venus argument. You'll see that. So if you see this is the abstract class planet handler. This is the main handler. So this handler is an abstract class. So we are just setting as a successor. Means why successor return type is planet handler. This is the main important, because we are setting the successor as a planet handler. So this class itself has a return type of this successor. Okay, so now we are executing this handle request. If you see this, so what is the sequence? First we are executing the Mercury handler. So if you see in the demo, we are executing the first request and sending the Venus. Okay, now what it does, it goes to first Mercury handler and it checks if the planet is Mercury. So because we are sending Venus, so this is not Mercury, so it goes to else condition. It prints Mercury handler doesn't handle the request. It prints this one. Okay, now again we are setting the successor as the same request. Now it goes to second handler, that is Venus handler. So now it comes to this Venus handler. Now it checks, yeah, because this condition is satisfied, so it prints Venus handler and handles Venus. So the first request is completed. Now if you see this, the second request means the request is going through the handlers, chain of handlers. Now there is a second request and I am sending it to the Mercury. So it goes to first Mercury handler, it executes this Mercury handles. Now the request is completed. So now we are executing the third request. We are sending Earth. First it goes to Mercury handler, it prints else condition. Next so the request is not processed successfully. So I am just setting the successor, and it goes to the Venus handler. Now it goes to again else condition, because we are sending Earth. So it goes to the else block, and again we are setting the successor as a request. We are calling the handle request. It goes to the next handler, that is Earth handler. Now it satisfies. After that we are setting again the handle request. No, this condition is satisfied, so we don't have any. Again we are not setting again successor object, successor setter method. We are not calling any handle request here, so the request is completed. This means that we have executed the set of requests. Okay, first of all we are setting the chain of handlers, and we are passing we are executing the handle request. So it goes to the request goes through the chain. So first Mercury handlers, if the request is fulfilled, then it prints this one. If the request is not fulfilled, again we are setting the successor object. So now it calls the handle request. It goes to the next successor. Okay. It goes to the next successor. I mean, you have to know how it goes to the next handler. Suppose we are in Mercury handler, and how it is going to the Venus handler. You have to know that. So we are calling the handle request. Obviously, it goes to the Venus handler. So how it goes to the Venus handler? What is the successor here? Okay, that you have to understand, because the Mercury handler contains the successor as, whenever we are executing the Mercury handler, it contains the successor as Venus handler. So totally this is the chain of responsibility. So that is executing the request through the chain of handlers called chain of responsibility pattern. Thank you for watching my movie. If you have any doubts, please mail to me yuvanda.java@gmail.com. Thank you for visiting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.